Hi, Skin Babes. I'm Nicole Pence, and thanks for joining me right here on my YouTube channel. As you know, I love everything about skincare, and I'm always really honest with you about the skincare products I love and the skincare products that I don't like. I'm also pretty honest about all of the other procedures that I'm interested in. And I've just started trying out laser hair removal. And I thought, why not share a little bit about my experience with you? What is it? How does it work? How long does it last? How much does it cost? What do you do to prep for laser hair removal? I'm going to answer all of those questions today with my doctor, Dr. Gregory Chernoff here in Indianapolis. So let's go head on into my appointment and check out laser hair removal. Okay, Skin Babes, so here is Dr. Gregory Chernoff to guide us through this conversation about laser hair removal. So I'm just starting out on this process. So Dr. Chernoff, I think first and foremost, how about you explain laser hair removal and how it works for patients, because you've been doing it for 20 plus years, right?
It should be referred to as laser hair modification, not laser hair removal, because our hair follicles are alive and they don't want to be killed. Laser hair removal implies no hair coming back ever.
Okay.
Laser hair modification, which is very doable, means that we convert big, thick, dark hairs, or because our system is FDA approved for all skin types, all hair colors, we can convert larger blonde hairs into fine peach fuzz hairs, which from conversational distance are barely visible. So this has been really a life-changing treatment for men and women. This energy is attracted to an area on the hair follicle called the bulge, which is responsible for the growth and for the diameter of the hair. So with each treatment that you get, the light energy causes some damage to the bulge, and eventually the hair follicle then grows a finer peach fuzz hair.
And so with laser hair removal, you have to do a couple of treatments. I think you and your staff suggest at least 6 treatments to make sure that the hair is modified, as you put it.
If I brought in the last 100 women, your chronological age, your skin color, your hair color, and we asked them how many treatments did it take for you to get to what we refer to as the threshold, or where your thick dark hairs on light skin are now peach fuzz hairs, everyone would have a bit of a different answer. Right under the middle of the bell curve, most would say, it was at least 6 treatments.
So what brought me in for laser hair removal is not only because I have dark hair on fair skin, but also because I have ingrown hairs. And I'm one of those people that has struggled with them for nearly all of my life. And when I was doing my research on the internet, I didn't realize actually that laser hair removal is the only answer for people with ingrown hairs.
It is ingrown hairs, or when they become inflamed, we refer to it as folliculitis. Again, this is life-changing because the Asian, Mediterranean, Hispanic, Black patients are very prone to that. And so this really can help convert that to a non-problem. We chill the epidermis, which helps protect it, and then the treatment tip is applied and it fires. We prefer you to have the area that we're treating shaved.
Which I didn't realize that. You think that, you want to keep all the hair there. No, you should prep by shaving right before your appointment.
Because we're wanting to direct the energy down to the bulge of the hair follicle. If we're treating hairs on the surface, those hairs will simply absorb the energy, get singed.
Yeah.
And then you're creating heat on the epidermis, and that's how you could hurt someone.
So the next question is, we've talked about this before, and at least when I think about how does this pain compare to Botox? Pain, as you always tell me, it varies based on person, but I think this pain is a little different than Botox pain. Botox pain is like quick, and this one stings just a tiny bit, but I don't think this hurts.
So I still, and your viewers can appreciate this, I still describe pain compared to women who've had children vaginally. Women who've had kids vaginally would describe the pain of laser hair modification as a 2 or a 3 out of 10, if 10 is the worst you felt. Women who haven't had kids vaginally would call it a 4 or a 5 out of 10. And guys call everything a 10 or a 12 out of 10.
Exactly.
So
See, I mean, this is real stats from Dr. Chernoff here, people. Okay.
But we can also use some topical numbing cream.
Okay.
Let's take the edge. Often the built-in chiller of this unit also makes it more bearable.
So after you have your 6 treatments of laser hair removal, you see a dramatic difference with your hair follicles to the point that some people don't see any hair, or they may have to come back in a year or a couple years later.
Usually then we recommend that we follow you up every 3 to 4 months. Some people will need a booster treatment.
And you can do a laser hair treatment on any part of the body that has hair, right? I mean, you can do legs, you can do arms, you could do chin is pretty popular, right?
Any area of facial hair for women is very popular.
Okay.
Underarms, bikini area. For men, we do a lot of stomachs, backs.
Oh, yeah.
Many women still like their arms done and their legs done, so we can really do one side, roll you over, and do the other.
Just flip you over and get the next side done. And you have patients who have had incredible success, as you've said, especially those who have dealt with ingrown hairs their whole life. So right now I'm going to show you some of those before and after photos so you get a sense exactly of what it looks like. And for you, the biggest noticeable change is
Sasquatch no more.
Yeah, there you go. So ladies, maybe this is more for your husband than it is for you. But again, guys are skin babes too. So again, here's a couple of these before and after photos of some people that Dr. Chernoff has helped with laser hair removal. And now yours truly is going to benefit from it. So let's get to the laser hair removal part of this whole process, because that's what it's all about, right? So this is Sam. She's a medical esthetician, board certified, here at Dr. Gregory Chernoff's office, and she has been taking care of me and my laser hair removal treatments. So Sam, Dr. Chernoff mentioned this, and I think it was like the most notable thing. When I came in last time to get my first treatment, you said to me, when did you shave? And I said to you, I shaved maybe a couple days ago. And the argument is, you should shave as close as you can to your appointment before you come in, because you want that laser to really get close to those hair follicles, right?
Correct. That is correct. You don't want any hair on the surface because we don't want to singe any of the hair.
Yeah, and so I didn't even realize that. So I did shave today.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should be really proud of me. And the best part I think about laser hair removal that people don't know about is that it's so quick. Like it's just a couple minutes to do it.
Correct. It does not take very long at all.
Unless you're doing your whole legs, right?
Yes, unless you're doing the whole legs, then it takes a little longer. But
Okay.
it's an easy-going treatment.
So I literally just wore this jacket for this exact purpose. So I can literally just take this off because we're showing you the underarms today, which I'm already seeing a little bit of progress. Like I just have really coarse hair.
And that's just after the one treatment.
After the one
Correct,
treatment, yes. So literally you can just lay like this and Sam does her thing. So Sam, walk me through exactly what we do in our normal appointment.
Okay, so what we're going to do first, we just kind of clean up the area, just make sure there's no deodorant residue on your skin. And then we apply some aloe just for the cooling of the surface. It helps to protect. And then we will go over with the laser. Okay. Just take a few minutes. That's it.
Should I you want me to do this on
first?
first?
We're going to put our glasses on, our safety goggles.
Oh, how good do we look here today, people?
Woo! Looking good.
And
Okay,
then-
so I'm just going to have you put your arm up like this. We
Okay.
are going to kind of clean you up here. I'm going to make sure your hair's out of your way there.
Oh yeah, please.
The beautiful hair of yours.
I know, I did shower today.
All right. Okay. And we're going to apply the aloe here. Now we are going to start the laser portion. And you're going to just feel the cold probe. And I'm just going to glide across the skin. You're going to feel heat almost. And it's going to feel maybe like rubber band flicks, but it's quick.
Rubber band flex. That's a good way to describe it. Oop, there they are.
You can almost feel each hair as the heat's penetrating through that follicle.
Woo! Sometimes the rubber band flicks are a little bit more intense.
Okay, so we're just going to clean you up on this side here. And we're going to just apply the aloe. How's your other arm feeling?
Good. Still has like just a little bit of the rubber band ting. But what do I do after?
So after, there's no downtime. If anything, you can just rub a little bit of the aloe on for soothing.
All right, Skin Babes, so that was my laser hair removal treatment for my underarms. If you're wondering how much would that set you back for, my underarms, about $500. Remember, any area of your body that you do laser hair removal, it's going to be different based on how much hair you have in that area. So your chin is probably going to be a lot less expensive than your legs. Now it's time for me to take care of my bikini, and you are not invited for that. So remember, Skin Babes, to take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye.